I'm going to share some of the best places to visit during the spring and summer season in the Bruce Peninsula National Park. Let's get started. Let's start with one of the most famous places that is on everybody's bucket list, which is the Grotto. The Grotto is a shoreline sea cave located in the blue waters of Georgian Bay. It is a limestone cave and happens to be one of the most famous places in the Bruce Peninsula National Park. This does mean that if you're visiting Grotto, you would have to plan ahead. Reservations are required to visit the Grotto in Bruce Peninsula National Park. You get a 4-hour time slot for the reservation, which is usually enough to see the Grotto. These have to be generally made way ahead in time because they fill up really fast. But once you have your reservation, you can go and check out the grottos from up above. It is usually not a long hike and you can easily reach the area or the viewpoint for the grotto. But it does happen to be fairly busy there, so depending on whether you like something like this or not, your experience of the grotto may vary. By itself though, it happens to be one of the most beautiful caves that I've seen in Tobermory, so I definitely recommend you go and give it a visit. The second place on our list happens to be my personal favorite. This is the halfway log dump in Tobermory. It is located along the shoreline of Georgian Bay and extends into Lake Huron. The beautiful rock formations lead into the crystal clear waters, and it is a sight unlike any. This area is called halfway log dump because it was used as a halfway point for dumping lumber to make any houses or buildings in the area. The beach here is quite rocky and I would suggest you wear some nice shoes here, otherwise it does hurt to walk. And other than that, this area is very famous for bouldering. But do notice that there are some areas that the bouldering is not allowed in. And as soon as you go to the Boulder Beach, which is just a bit further into the shoreline of the halfway log dump, you would reach the Boulder Beach. There are clear markings that will tell you that bouldering is allowed in this area, and you may try to do so, as it can be a fun experience. Up next, let's talk about the harbour village of Tobermory. Tobermory itself is home to several beautiful trails, shopping experiences, as well as biological reserves. But here on the coast of Tobermory are some beautiful shopping experiences and some amazing restaurants. We have always enjoyed Shipwreck Lee's all-you-can-eat fish. They also carry some fresh off the coast fish, but we prefer their all-you-can-eat fish and chips. The next must-visit place in Bruce Peninsula National Park goes off right from the coast of Tobermory. This is a beautiful cruise which takes you through several shipwrecks up to the Flowerpot Island. Flowerpot Island is located in the Fathom 5 National Marine Park, and it is an island just about 6.5 kilometers off the coast of Tobermory. You do have to pay for a ferry ride to go there, and you have a limited slot to see the island. It is usually just enough to see the key places on the island. This includes the big Flowerpot Formation, the small Flowerpot Formation, the cave, and the light station. To visit the island, I would suggest you book the trip in advance for the ferry ride. Also get the Fathom 5 Marine National Park Pass, as well as make sure you have a bottle of water and snacks while visiting the island, because there will not be any tap water there. And for our last must-visit place in Bruce Peninsula National Park, we're just heading to South Bruce Peninsula in the Bruce County. This is the Sauble Beach, and in my opinion, it is one of the best places to see sunsets in Bruce Peninsula National Park. It is located on the eastern shoreline of Lake Huron. I always recommend this as the last visit to Bruce Peninsula National Park, as it is a very calming place where you can just sit and relax and enjoy the last sunset you see during your vacation trip to Bruce Peninsula National Park. With this, we come to the end of our video, and I really hope you enjoyed and found some value out of this video of our must-visit places in Bruce Peninsula National Park. I would like to thank you all for staying till the end, and I hope you have a great visit. Thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe, like, comment, and share the video if you found it useful.